what happened that last. Actually, I mean, well, I guess from everything, to be completely honest, you starting all the way back here. So, grab me. Okay, well, juke me.
Let's fast forward.
Juke me, bro.
So, yeah, a lot of good action on our way here to get to this point right here. This was some clips right there from Losers Finals. And this is actually the third game right there. Tweak actually bringing out the Wario. And kind of got sunned a little bit right there by Como. As TK said, let me remind you who I am. He certainly did.
He definitely sunned
with that there.
I don't know what he think he doing up here. That was that was a reach. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. Into the first game of grand finals here. Again, MKLeo and Komorikiri. First set ever lost here at GTX. Which now makes the tournament you shouldn't have missed. But anyway, see what happens here. Let's see, again, MKLeo and Komo are playing a little hot as of late. Seeing they got a little bit warm up. But not affect Zero Nairo too hard. I feel like they've been watching, getting those notes down.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, all the doubles tournaments that these guys have won, that being Como and Leo, I mean, they've done it with Nairo and Zero in the bracket. It's just they've never had to face off. Yeah. It's crazy that first encounter turns out to be a favorable one for Nairo and Zero.
Yeah.
So this is definitely going to be a pivotal game number one. Like I said, I really think it's crucial for Nairo and Zero to just win this first game. But if they lose this first set, man, I think the tournament goes along with it. But we shall see how it all goes down here. Wow, great clearance right there.
Yeah. There's a lot right there being done. So, okay, and there it is. The teamwork coming in from Como and Leo. Quick alley-oop, and that man's stock is gone. So, got a pretty even game right here. Two clouds at kill percentage. He ends up losing his stock first, though. That's Como and that's Como's cloud, and Nairo, obviously. Nairo still living though after that down smash, and gets the first stock off of Como as well.
Yeah, 133 right here on Nairo. This cloud has definitely been the difference maker. And that right there, I mean, that one there's a difference maker too. I mean, you leave Zero alone right there, and even for just those 3 seconds, he had no assistance. Look how much damage he's already accumulated. Absurd.
Great stuff right there for Nairo to try to get back on stage as quick as possible. I mean, that was a limit, a finishing touch that was coming real soon if he didn't get back on stage in time. That dash tech, though, going to take that stock. Oh, neutral air? Okay.
Oh, okay, nice. Like that little, great pickup from Nairo. He knew.
All right. Back though.
So now Leo here down to his final stock.
Right now, looks like he's trying to get Como to at least expend that limit, and he does expend it, but just right on to Nairo. That stock will be gone, so we got a, that stock actually being gone kind of puts them in the lead. A lot of damage here on Zero, while both these clouds looking decently healthy. Nice.
Great catch.
What a punish right there.
The timing right there was just perfect. I mean, all you can do is tip your hat to a play like that.
Yeah.
Well done, even under duress, just finding a way to make things happen here.
He said, if you're going to be off stage, I'm going to make you pay for it.
There it is.
Just like that now. Game is even. A lot of damage here on the red team, though, and it looks like Nairo will be losing his stock.
Yep.
So. Drops that, but still. Ooh, look at the movement right there. Oh, my God.
Damn.
He shook me.
That man, right? Hey, you got me shook in my seat.
I'm saying, I would have just ran off stage.
All right, well, Zero getting forced off stage here. Take control of that banana. Oh, Zero still with some fight in him.
Okay, jumps out the first one, though, so one limit gone. Still got one more to worry about, and a lot of damage to put here on the board. Sneaks through. He is sneaky right now. Hold up.
I mean, you got to be.
Oh! Hold up.
Okay, Zero.
We got a game.
This man not relinquishing this stock by any means here. And think about this. I mean, we know how effective Zero is in the cloud matchup. He can gift this character like it's nothing, man. It's another day at the office. If he gets that situation here on Como, it's going to be quite the challenge now.
Look at that, man. He's starting to get a little momentum on his side.
Exactly.
I'm loving the way he's mixing up his recoveries, too. Oh, and that was unfortunate. Thought he was close enough to get that grab in, but because he missed, Komo was able to pick up the banana, throw it straight back at him, and finish the game.
Yeah, that one just a little bit out of range right there. Because I got to tell you, man, the way Zero was going, it looked like he was going to be able to bring that one back.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you see that? You said I was going in, though. Yeah. I was going in, though, right? Like,
Komo was kind of getting smothered right there. Able to hold it together right there, and with the assist of the banana, gets the stock off. Well done, well done. All right, so the opener right there going to Komo and Leo. Let's see how game 2 goes. Nairo and Zero not going to want to find themselves down 0-2 right now, especially on the winner side of things. To keep this as even and as tight as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely true on that, man. Don't want to find yourself down by any means. A lot of damage already started here for the red team, but nothing that can't be answered back. You know how quickly the blue team racks up damage if you put anyone between them.
Absolutely.
That's the good burger right there, man. You got to put him in the grinder.
Oh, okay. Komo right there just taking Nairo all the way across the stage. And then Leo going to go ahead and finish the deal. Gets the stock off. Great cross slash.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I feel like that would have been a better punish for Zero if he just went for the F smash. Leo was the one that has the higher percentage right there. He might have been able to get a stock off just because he got rid of his limit right there to finish off Nairo.
I feel that.
Probably didn't check the percentage before he went for it. Regardless, still got a punish and damage is damage. There we go. Got both of them off stage right here. They are making 2 1v1s. And I think that is, always going to help them out a little more. Not to say that Komo and Leo can't keep up, but they're obviously strong suit in these doubles matches if they're doing the 2v1.
Definitely. All right, they're both going to go ahead and go flying off there together. So now Zero with a real good opportunity right here to just be that stock tank they're going to need right here. Just try and preserve that stock as long as possible. Doing a good job here and still keeping himself as an offensive weapon here. I like that. Just kind of held Nairo for a minute right there, just waiting for his partner to be able to respond. And again, always just trying to make the most of a situation. Zero with the almost spike right there.
Hey, moving on him right now.
All right, nice catch. Ooh, and great pickup from Leo. Great players, man. Always find a way to just make something happen. Okay. Oh, they went a little much right there. Zero just dropping those feet big time.
Man, moving.
And that's kind of what I was expecting, man. I mean, the red, Zero and Nairo, they lost the first game right there. They're still in the winner side of things. You got to respond in a major way, and this is how you do it here. Zero, you have to even lose a he had to lose it at some point, right? To be fair, he had to lose it at some point. But still, red team with a very strong lead right now. They are trying to press it all the way right now, not allowing blue team to breathe. Almost smothering them in a sense. Trying to come up for a little bit of air right now, Leo and Komo. Okay. Okay. Like that hit from Komo here. Now going to try to turn their attention to Zero maybe. Nope, not getting the opportunity here. Nairo got his limit on deck as well. Jesus. Who's going to let it fly first?
And it happened to be Nairo this time around. Okay, and there it is, though. Zero, always known to take a cloud out if they got to recover like that.
I said, man, just routine.
Sure stop? Yeah, all right, there we go.
Definitely.
No point in making him do the 2v1. No limit here on this cloud just yet, or that cloud being Leo.
All kinds of pressure on Leo. Right. Wow, that was out of the monkey flip, though? Okay. And that was really good, like, kind of footsie and good kind of ground play right there by Zero.
Yeah.
He kind of went back and forth a little bit, kind of juked him.
Yeah, he didn't go for, like, the super desperation every time you touch my shield grab. Like, he knew he crossed him up the first time, rolled behind him, jumped away from the down smash, and then monkey flipped him and jumped off. A thing that you see MVD and Nisam do a lot, actually. But now this time, Zero and Nairo. And a cross slash.
Yeah. So brilliantly played on their part. As we got our third game set to commence.
All right,
so a little
Town and City, was that the pick?
Yeah,
Town City?
a little deliberation right there, but they find it.
All right. As you said, man, out to Town and City here. Let's see what happens. Only this third game. Again, man, this will be 2 sets that they lost right here to Zero and Nairo. And the first time they ever got a chance to play. And the first set they ever lost ever.
Yeah, I'm saying, right? Like, Zero and Nairo, man, I mean, they're no strangers, you know, to making history, both these guys.
Yeah.
Especially in singles, man, but now trying to do a little bit in doubles. Great edge guarding right there from Zero.
Okay,
always being that ledge tactician that he is.
And that right there, I mean, even if that cross slash wasn't going to kill, which I think it would because he has really high percentage,
yeah.
it locked him in so he couldn't get another neutral layer to send him back to whatever MKLeo want to do on the right side. So.
All right. Right there, sending him into the blast zone with that finishing touch here.
Right now, Komo's picking some risky options right there. He came off that platform or the ledge
he has been
with
doing that a lot,
with a cross slash.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it worked out though.
Sometimes you just got to roll the dice right there and see what you come up with. Oh, I like that play by Nairo here. He's just waiting right there, kind of just stalking Komo on the ledge. So Leo going to have to come up there and just provide a little bit of pressure.
Enough pressure to actually get that stock off right there. That was a perfect pickup again from the blue team. You know, a down air into a back air after he got hit over there in the first place. So turning a bad situation to a good one.
Had to do it. Ooh, all right. That'll be enough. Stocks yet again even right here, though the percent favoring the blue team for now here. Mainly off the play of MKLeo, and there is a finishing touch right on the money.
Yeah, right there. Now all they need to do right here is to get the stock off of Komorikiri at 112 to make this an even game. But right now that damage definitely being added up here on Nairo.
And by a large margin at that.
Yeah, 89%. I mean, he's pretty much a kill percentage right now. Any team combo is gonna spell imminent death. And it looks like he's just off the mark right there. So one, kind of like the first time we've actually ever seen him miss one.
Yeah, definitely a rare miss right there on the part of the blue team. And that's actually going to be, you know, quite a little break for red team to catch, especially trailing how they are right now. It's got to kind of put something together. I'll tell you what was really effective, you know, towards the end of what we saw in winners finals. I think it was the last game. They were able to just get them into 1v1 situations. That's probably what they're going to be looking for right now to try and mount this comeback, but not getting the opportunities just yet.
Gonna have to look for it now, man. No share stocks on available for the red team. And just like that, man, that stock from Zero gone. Getting erased. Another stock being taken, though. Nice down smash.
Yeah, seriously, good play.
Oh, my man is moving.
Now, we saw in that first game that, you know, Zero was just a hair away from just bringing it back, even in that 2v1 situation. So let's see how Nairo can do, trying his hand, finding himself in that predicament.
Like a street fight going on right now.
I was doing the right thing.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I was saying, he was doing the right thing, being aggressive. But the problem is you get caught up in one nair with these guys, you get caught up in about 3 or 4.
Yeah. When you get caught up in a stock usually being gone right there.
Yep.
I mean, that's all I did, man. That's the factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, finishing touch.
All right. So they will go up 2-1 here in this set. 1 game away from getting that reset. I'm sure they're hungry to get, kind of avenge that loss in winners, and then just see how things go down in grand final set 2. But I may be getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Nairo and Zero have proven many a time to be quite resilient, so no reason to think they can't go on a 2-game winning streak and close out this tournament. But against Komo and Leo, that is much easier said than done.
And is Lilat right here? Yep, option to go for Lilat right here. This is probably, probably Zero's idea. I think he likes to stage a little more than Nairo, so see if this benefits the team altogether. 2 clouds here on a stage that can, well, 3 clouds here that can sometimes get you out of a recovery if if you're not in limit.
Oh, definitely.
We'll see what happens. Speaking of, man, a quick limit build right here for Nairo, but not in a good way. He just took a lot of damage. Already at 109 in his first stock. Just, 30 seconds on the clock, already gone, but look at the damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's definitely not how you want to start out a potential closeout game, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, a lot on the line here.
I don't know what happened to Como right there, but he just gave up a finishing touch. No one around right there. I didn't really see what happened between the exchange between Leo and Zero, so maybe there was a situation that caused that, but yeah.
All right, so there goes that first stock right there off of Nairo.
Hey, what? Wow! Even with limit. Bro, Lilac.
I'm actually a little like, I'm shook. Okay. All right. Trying to hold him a little bit right there, but not having enough time to come to his aid. Quick pickups right there. Quick follow-up. Zero immediately has to just toss himself into fray to break that one up. Zero, however, you know, got a note.
Not enough, man. That high blast on really gonna pay off this time.
And despite that early stock loss from Nairo, man, they're still very much so in this fight. Everything pretty much dead even. When you really look at it, those percents.
Okay. The down smash. Yep, pulls him off right there, and here we are.
Really good catch right there from Nairo.
Slight lead here for the red team. Still never want to count the blue team out, though, man. It's only a matter of time. I mean, 4 nairs in a finishing touch to get a whole stock off, and he was looking for it right there. Luckily, the platform actually saving him.
Yeah, Komo's finishing touch usage
looking a little sloppy right now.
Yeah, his usage in this game has been quite underwhelming. You're not going to hear any complaints right there from the red team. Taking advantage of any situation, just keep those stocks alive right now. Now the 2v1 situation temporarily here. 4-0 gets caught up in the cross slash, and that's going to be a stock.
That's unfortunate right there. Looked like he was maybe expecting him to try to read his roll in, so he rolled out, but he was still there. Unfortunate right there. 4-0, and the red team all together. They are now not in the lead anymore, but a lot of damage here on the blue team. So the 2 stock takes make this a 2v1 situation, but they have to even get these stocks or a chance to do that right now. Look at the way the blue team is playing, so oppressive.
Yeah, you got to keep Nairo in this fight right there, and he was just getting juggled and bounced around for a good 5 seconds, man, and that's all it takes to get that percent to a very difficult situation. He actually pulled the trigger on that. That is ridiculous right there, and that all but assures us that we're going to a set number 2 here. Komo and Leo looking to avenge that loss in winners.
They can make a team combo anywhere in the stage, man. That's crazy.
Pretty ridiculous how effective these two are together. Nairo doing his best right here, trying to shave off that stock
right there. That's unfortunate.
Cool. And even his best efforts right here, not getting rewarded at all.
There's an up smash, but it doesn't seem to matter. I mean, you know that lagging up smash is going to get you punished. So
his best efforts right there, but left himself completely open. And that'll be all she wrote right there. 3-1 victory for Komo and Leo. Again, avenging that loss in winner side of things. And so, you know, in lifetime history, you know, with these 2 teams against each other, it's 1-1 right now. We're actually going to get the 3rd match, the rubber match right now, because we got set 2 has been unlocked.
That's crazy, man. They literally made a combo from anywhere on the stage. Even when you think they're in a bad position, it's actually just better positioning for them. Like, that's the way they're playing right now. Komo was sky high, you know, trying to find his way down. Somehow Leo sneaks in the up air, pushing him right toward Komo, and it's like, oh, this is me now. Yeah. This is me.
All right. So the final set of this tournament, and you can't even really be too surprised that it went to a reset. I mean, we know just how imposing that this team can be. So, you know, you don't sleep on Nairo and Zero by any means. Obviously, they wanted winners, but you know it's very likely that a reset can happen. So that is what has been the case right here. So this will be the final one, man. GTX Doubles Championship on the line, as FD will be our first selection.
I always wish we had like a mic that was close to the players to know what they talk about between matches.
Well, I mean, you got to keep in mind that if somebody's frustrated enough, you might not want that on screen. So there's levels to it, man.
Especially not with Nairo, man. You know Nairo.
Yeah, exactly.
He be saying some stuff.
Definitely levels to it right there. And that was a quick little even exchange of stocks between blue and red team. Ooh, and Leo looking to get the advantage right here back to blue, and he does just that. Dissecting Nairo's stocks, putting him at his last one right now.
Wow, that was crazy. Nairo actually lost the stock around like 30%. So just goes to show you, Cloud, very, very strong character. Could definitely be gimped.
Nao's got to be careful with those air dodges too. Leo definitely had a nice little read on them. Using that to get this damage up.
All right, right now, man, I have to say Nairo's cross slash usage right now has not been ideal in these last few games. I mean, I feel like he's kind of throwing them out. None of them really connected for him.
All right, beautiful control right here being shown on the part of Leo and Komo. Okay, opportunity, and that's
they both got a piece of that.
Yeah, right? I think they were both just tired of it.
He gets back to stage right there, but Leo does not, so giving up a stock in a way that he should not have.
Yeah, Nairo has certainly been struggling, man, but, you know, thanks to Zero and his ability right here to just hold these stocks still at 3, he has definitely been the saving grace thus far. I like the delay right there, forward through him.
Just to make sure he's going to get that stock. That stock, again, gone before he even got to say anything. And so now, a little bit of a lead here for the blue team.
Okay. Blue team looking pretty damn good right here. A little doubles action right there on the part of Nairo and Zero, though.
Oh, wow. Nairo actually just didn't get the ledge right there and also didn't get hit by Como, who was recovering. That's
just unfortunate. I mean,
that is unfortunate. That's the only word I can use right now.
That's really
unfortunate, disheartening. Like, come on, man. If that was Doc, though, he would have made it.
That's crazy.
You know, Doc got the magnet hands.
See ya. Right there, and yeah, you kind of see the writing on the wall with that one, how it was going to shape up.
Yeah.
Again, that neutral air, man, leads to a couple more and death. So.
Yeah, Nairo right there, he gave up a lot of stocks very quickly. I mean, he gave up, I think, his second stock at about 40%, 30%. Then he lost that stock. Not even like not at a high percent either. So, I mean, he lost his borrowed stock at a very low percent. I kind of feel like maybe he should start exploring some of his other characters. Because obviously the Cloud right now is just going further and further down on his level of effectiveness. So here we are out to game 2 of the second set.
All right. Very important game right here from Nairo and Zero. You know, I kind of gave you my analysis, you know, before this whole doubles grand finals even started, that if they didn't win that first set, I thought the tournament would go along with them. But now's their chance to be resilient right here and just fight back. You know what I mean? Like, don't let that first game dictate how the whole set could go.
Again, I say he's getting a little wild with these cross flashes. Now he might be out of a stock. Looks like it is.
Yeah, he's going to have to rely on Zero to try and save him right there, but Zero not in any kind of position to do anything. And I understand, you know, what Nairo's doing right here. You got to take risks against a team like this to understand, you know, how much of a kind of a juggernaut this team is as a whole.
I don't think that's what won them in the first set, though. I don't think it was the level of risk that he was taking.
I agree. Like, the risks were more calculated. You know what I mean? They weren't all over the place. And
yeah, right? Because right now, I mean, he really is all over the place.
Yeah.
Double down smash here at the right side. A cross slash being taken from Zero.
Gotta wonder if frustration is starting to set in here for the red team. Can tend to be a little disheartening when you lose that first set and you're on the winner side of things. But you just gotta fight through it right here. That's exactly what Como and Leo have done. They have just been a model of, you know, execution right here, just perfection for the most part. Nice little hit right there, combination from Zero. Able to finally get that stock off, and Nairo lending some assistance as well. Still down a stock, though.
Yeah, man. Still down a stock. Everyone fresh right now. Okay, never mind. Jesus, what fresh? Oh, he had to lose his stock. It was a good play, though.
It was.
But he just couldn't get back.
Yeah, you know, a good play right there, designed to bring the game back, but just turned into a suicide. That is unfortunate, man. But again, still got to fight through it here. Now with that limit on deck, nobody high enough for that really to affect them, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Patience.
Right now, man. This Diddy having a hard time. Although he lived on the right side. Ooh, almost got that. That's the day one Cloud finishing touch setup right there. Up air to finishing touch.
That's definitely the day one.
Oh, got both of them.
Wow.
He actually got both of them.
That situation is like Zero was only in that spot because he went over to forward air and relieved some pressure off of Nairo.
Yeah.
And then because I think Como decided to just drag down the second hit, he ends up catching both of them.
Yeah.
Like, that is literally a 2-for-1. I mean, you got to go to Walmart to get a good 2-for-1 like that. That's absurd. That's absurd.
I thought 4-for-4 was a good deal, but
right?
Woo.
Speaking of which, man, you hungry?
I mean, there is a Wendy's right. We got to check.
I'm saying, I get some grub after this, man. But right now, Como and Leo certainly eating here. Up 2-0 against Nairo and Zero. Game point for perhaps Smash 4's best team.
Yeah, obviously, they're showing you why, man. They said that we can falter a little bit, but that does not mean we are breaking.
Exactly, man. All right, nice hits here from Nairo. I like these up air strings, and then just turning around to find a nice up smash. Definitely getting that damage up a little bit here.
All right, had to immediately use his limit right there. Unfortunate for Nairo, trying to get himself back on stage. And meanwhile, you got two clouds with it. One gone right there, but so was the stock. All right, good answer, though, by Nairo.
Had to do it, had to do it.
Probably scouted out that he was coming off that ledge yet again with the very common option that clouds like to do, you know, coming off the ledge with the up air. Managed to get the trade, but the trade super favorable in his position. Nairo can hold his stocks a little better this time around. We might end up seeing a game 4 here. Look at him, only at 84%, but the problem has been as of late that he's been losing his stocks at very low percentages, 30s and 40s and things like that. Very detrimental to the team.
It's definitely going to be one of those games where you just, I mean, you got to bring it all to the table right here. Get all the mileage out of those stocks that you can here. We see him doing a good job, as is Leo too. Let's not discount him. I mean, he's at 167. He was at 167.
What a bounce off right there.
Right.
But as you can see, you know, you can kind of start seeing Nairo pulling back instead of going for the more wild things. Like he was going off stage, pulled back, waited for him to try to go for the recovery instead of just like, let me see if I can go off stage and get this cross slash. Yeah. That has got him a couple of stops taken a lot of times in the set.
Yeah, he's definitely settled down a little bit. He's starting to reap the rewards of that. And that was it. You know what? That was for the highlight reel. That was for the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
All right, finally has to use his limit right here to get back on stage. But what an answer again. Komo and Leo always seem to be able to pass to each other. That down air hitting perfectly into that up air.
Yep, stock's dead even right here. Blue team enjoying
just
a slight lead here percentage-wise. Oh, and Nairo in trouble here. Able to just barely make it back with that climb hazard. Leo was all over him.
Okay, team combos. Oh my!
That was slick. I like that.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Just maximum damage right there. Just extending that hit, getting every possible piece of damage that you can find. Great players, man. They find a way.
I have to say though, wow, he really believed. That was a Leo read right there. He really believed that finishing touch was gonna hit right there. So
absolutely.
So now Komo going to be trying to play the back lines right now while he's at 135. Doesn't want to give the stock up anytime soon. Probably wants to force the share stock here. He should be looking at 0 right now at 112. Or, well, never mind. I was going to say, or it doesn't really matter who they decide to look at. It really just comes down to who's going to, who's going to get hit here. Who's going to lose that stock.
Oh, all right. We're just hanging in here right now. This 2v1 situation. You know, this is not
total step back.
Right, yeah. Let me get some breathing room. Okay, finds the down smash.
Share stock? No?
Oh, it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, I was going to say, like, the only reason Zero's not sharing the stock is that.
Well, now I feel like the reason why. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the reason why he even lost that stock is because he waited too long.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that should have been an immediate, like, frame one. Like, yo, I'm back in there. Like,
is it about to be a Komo comeback? A Komo back?
I don't know, man. It might be a Leo comeback. He's on the stage.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad.
No, don't worry about it. I be getting mixed up, too.
I forgot he was gone.
I be getting mixed up, too.
All right, man. All right. Shades of Zero Saga right here.
Yeah, seriously. You know, Komo has definitely had varying success with this Cloud against Zero.
Leo.
In single, Cloud.
Got him.
Leo has definitely had various success with this Cloud against Zero in singles, man. He's able to take games, man, but he's never conquered a set. But right now, it's not about the set. It's about this final game. Looking to end it all right here.
Okay, no barrel technician right there. But however, I don't think that explosion would have hit anyway. Bananas getting back on stage safely. The get-up attack. He did it twice. And the first time, I'm actually surprised he didn't get punished for it.
Oh, is that the first hit missing? The second hit right on the mark. Zero, slight pop-off right there, and well-deserved, keeping this this chance at this doubles crown alive here at GTX. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, these are some tight games right here. Well, that was a tight game. I won't say every game was tight, but that one, definitely a tight game. Oh. Only goes uphill from here. For the boys, if they can keep winning, or, you know, maybe that was just that one that one lucky game that the MKLeo and Como were able to give up on their road to victory here out to game 4. Zero Nairo finally put themselves on the board.
I'm saying, man, they obviously needed that one in a big way and definitely kind of responding to that pressure that they were in. Now, one thing, we kind of both pointed out, TK, was the fact Nairo, from, that first, second game to that third game, slowed it down, man. Those options, yes, they were, you know, they were wild, but it was, you know, that kind of controlled tameness that we're used to seeing. You know what I mean? Like, this man knows when he can slow it down, good things tend to happen.
Nairo got to sometimes, you know, he got to remember that he's not out here playing for glory, man.
Right.
You can't be out here going for the take your soul combos, man. Sometimes you just got to pull it back and play that standard Nairo gameplay.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Might keep his soul, man, but definitely lost his stock right there pretty early on here. A lead for the blue team developing right now. How far will it go, though?
For the down smash, however, does get the back air for the you know, for the finish. And again, that was one of those situations where Cloud actually can't tech. The top half of his up B cannot tech. Unfortunate character design, but hey, we need something to keep this character in line.
Gotta keep him checked, man. Checks and balances. Okay. Slipping a bit. Oh, okay. I love the commitment from Leo. All the way gone right there. All the way gone. Leo went for broke right there.
I feel that. And now we got an even game. Definitely even game and a little more percent here on this Cloud. That is Nairo. So it's starting to add up, man. He was definitely just at 50, like about 50. Now he's at 100. 99 right there. A little bit of tax.
All right, slicing and dicing right there. Nobody home, though.
Wow, I think he actually stopped that grab with the down tilt, or like the finish part of the grab. That was nice. He gets back to stage right here. Both of them off the sides right there. A little bit of a reckless charge from MKLeo, but not a super huge punish. MKLeo's really got to watch out. He is on his last stock right here.
That he is.
Now this double Cloud team definitely moving. Catches him. I don't know if he wants to take that stock yet.
Yo, wow, what a play right there.
Oh, now that right there is unfortunate.
And this, I mean, it all comes down on the shoulders of Nairo right here. He's been in this 2v1 2 times before already that we've seen throughout these sets. Unable to find success, but now in the most pivotal game, will there be a chance? No, there is not. Como and Leo completing the comeback right there from loser's bracket, winning both sets 3-1 to continue.
Literally 2 grabs.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it, man.
That was it.
Yeah,
that was Uno Dos Tres.
Yeah. Look, Como actually had to speak English to tell him. It's over.
You must go now.